Ladies and gentlemen, may I be the first to welcome you to our fine restaurant this evening. You may have noticed the sign out front. You have indeed ventured into the notorious Cafe Murder. But not to fear, did you know the word murder is the name for a group of crows? Our chef is world famous for his succulent blackbird pie. Vegetarian, of course. So this was the simple origin of our humble eatery's menacing moniker. So there is no reason whatsoever for you to feel uncomfortable here at Cafe Murder. Now then, I will be your maitre d' for the evening, so please let me know if there's anything.
Hey!
Anything at all on my...
Hey, Paco!
Paco?
Yeah, get over here.
What seems to be the problem, miss?
I asked for a smidge of salt on my appetizer. This is quite clearly a pinch. I get gastrointestinal problems when I eat too much salt, you know.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Don't I get problems, girls?
Oh, you got problems, all right.
How long do you think this would take, Rosemary? I'm eating something at night tonight.
As long as it has to. It's my party.
Wow, you guys broke down, you know that?
Let me get you another plate. Is there anything else I can get for you or your friends?
They're not my friends. They're my sisters. I'm Rosemary. This is Melanie, Marjorie, Valerie, and Molly.
Hey.
And we're here to celebrate my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Shut up. Now listen carefully. I'm allergic to water, so tell your chef if he puts as much as a drop on my entree, I could die.
That would be a shame.
What?
Nothing. Look, miss, I don't know if it's possible to be allergic to water. There is a condition of spirit water called hydrophobia, but I doubt you have that.
I'd like to speak to your chef.
Very well. Franck! One moment, please.
I can't wait around all night, you know.
Rosemary, will you sub down to other people in the restaurant?
I'm more important than they are.
Chill out, Rose. Open yourself up to the universe. Yeah, and do your pie hole while you're at it.
Y'all are heartless. This is how you treat your own sister on her birthday?
Hello, Ray's Pizza. Do you still deliver?
Everyone, I'd like to introduce our chef, Franck.
Hi, Franck.
A pleasure.
Yeah, hi. Tell me about my condition.
Franck, this is Rosemary. She can't have any water.
Oh yes, I understand.
Can you make her something without it?
Oh yes, there are many things one can make without rosemary.
No. This is Rosemary. No water for her.
No water, no rosemary. Gotcha.
No water for Rosemary. Understand?
Ah. No.
I can't have any water. Je l'ai no drinking le water. Capiche? Comprendes?
Alright, what are our problems?
Get away!
What's her problem?
She is allergic to rosemary.
Okay, calm down now. Calm down.
Just get your hands off me and show me where the restroom is.
Okay. The light, it takes too long to come on, so it'll be a while if it's not already on. We don't want you to hurt yourself, would we?
Actually, with all this talk about water, I think I need to go too.
I'm coming too. Me too, Valerie.
Huh? Oh yeah, totally.
I can show them.
That's quite all right. I'll do it.
No, I will lead the way. This way to Zulu, everyone.
Whoop-de-doo.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder.
I say, we seem to be one short. Who's missing?
Couldn't say.
Sure is quieter though.
This is true.
Hey, what do you know? I think we're missing Rosemary.
I ain't missing her.
I guess someone should call the cops then.
Valerie? The reception on this thing is hideous. Piece of junk.
Wee. How's my timing?
Excellent. How'd you get here so quickly?
The poster said there was a mystery show here tonight.
Sweet.
Well, it's a good thing you're here, Detective
Harris, Reginald Harris.
Harris. Can you excuse me a moment, Miss Harris?
Certainly.
Why do these people not have any water?
Oh, I must have missed that table.
They've got no flowers either. I want you to take care of this right away.
Yes, boss.
Here, take ours.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about that. Can you help us out?
Absolutely. So what's the problem?
Well, we seem to have lost a member of our party.
A coach named Jeffrey. Well, I'll check it out. What was the person last seen?
Try the John.
John who?
No. Zulu, the WC.
Ah, I see, the WC.
Oui.
No, thanks, I just went.
Pardon?
Wee.
No. PWC, you see?
That's where the woman was last seen.
Or not seen to be precise. The lights were out in the laboratory.
Oh, well, I'll check it out. Back in a flash. Haha.
So, how about those nets?
Have a look at this.
What is that?
Lord, she's naked somewhere!
No. I determined the young lady was murdered.
Murdered?
Murdered. Right here in Cafe Murder. Ooh, nice touch.
Thank you. Have you found any clues? A murder weapon, perhaps?
It appears she was done in with a few drops of cold water. Never seen anything like it. It must have caused some sort of chemical reaction. She withered away right there on the bathroom floor.
How disturbing.
So where's the pointy black hat?
I suspect, of course, that you all had motives.
Why?
It just seems everyone in the room usually has a motive. Haven't you noticed?
No, actually, I haven't.
Plus, I think it might have said on the poster.
Sweet.
We'll cooperate in any way we can, Detective Harris.
Excellent. Bring me a pickle and fentanyl sandwich and give me some room to work my magic.
Pickle and what?
No, wait. Questions. I need to ask you all questions. Isn't that how it works? All right. Hold it right there. Nobody leaves this room.
Detective, have you done this before?
Well, I just graduated, see.
Ah,
I took the correspondence course, also trained in basic computer programming and neurosurgery.
I see.
So you became a detective for the mail?
Private investigator, actually. You can't become a detective until you... Hey, wait a minute. I'll ask the questions around here. What was the young lady's name?
Rosemary.
Rosemary? Not Rosemary St. John, right?
Yeah, why? Do you know her?
Well, I had a bit of a run-in with her this morning. Well, she had more of a run-in with me. I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but...
No, please, speak freely.
Looks like we have another suspect.
Suspect? Me? Ha! I'm the investigator.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
I resent this. Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Trying to get the light on in a darkened bathroom with Miss Rosemary and all the other suspects.
But can you prove you didn't kill her?
Can you prove I did?
No. Darn it. But I know who can.
Kind of crazy if the curtain's closer.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Inspector Walker. After graduating from Sherlock Holmes Academy with Harris, he felt my expertise could be help with tonight's murder. I have a few questions for each of you. Was tonight the first time you met the victim?
No, I had the displeasure of meeting her before.
Never before had I met a woman, and never again do I wish to.
What an odd question. I've known her for years. After all, I am her sister.
No, like I'm her sister. What a weird question.
Did you hear any particular noises or in the restroom?
I don't recall. I was busy tripping over the other suspects in the dark.
I'm a chef. My sense of smell is better as I'm up here, and I definitely smell the rags I wish.
Now that you mention it, I think I might have heard somebody say that you had your last meal here at Cafe Murder, Miss Rosemary. I noticed a silence on the when Rosemary stopped speaking. What a breath of fresh air.
Well, it was empty by the time I got there, so I didn't hear anything.
Did anyone else have access to the restroom?
Everyone has access to it. That's why they call it a public restroom. Is that question really on there?
Maybe. What are you asking me for? If you want my opinion, it was on the other 7 suspects.
Did you go into the restroom of any intention of doing Rosemary harm?
I can't say the thought didn't cross my mind.
Alas, I cannot tell why. The idea had occurred to me.
No more than the urge I have to do her harm every minute of every other day.
I think about doing her harm every darn day, my friend.
What's the best defense you can make to convince us you're not the murderer?
What's the best defense anyone here can give? We all have the motive and opportunity. I look innocent. Is that enough to convince you?
If I really wanted to kill her, I would have sprinkled some evian bottled mineral water onto a nice light souffle. It's a truly tasteful way to die, don't you think?
I was talking to my friend Kiki about it, and she said I'm not smart enough to kill someone and get away with it. But then again, she doesn't think Brad is cute. So like, who's the idiot now?
Does the detective ever do it? Come on, I'm the one trying to help. Plus, I'm not even clever enough to want to help her and get away with killing her.
How do you feel about what happened to Rosemary?
I feel like she's in a better place now. More importantly, so are we. And what's not so bad with that?
She was my sister, so it's like really sad. But then again, my cell phone only has 3 speed dial slots, so now I'm totally sick, you know?
Those long trips back and forth across the country alone are going to be mighty quiet. I imagine how much I like the quiet.
Well, I'm trying to be objective, but you said, Detective Harris, are you A, heartbroken beyond belief, or B, absolutely elated at Rosemary's passing? I definitely go with B.
Do you enjoy your job?
I'm a little worried to lose my job, to tell you the truth. First, I forgot to put flowers on the table, and now I'm hoping my boss won't notice that I've lost a piece of my uniform. But sure, I enjoy working here.
I'll enjoy it a lot more now that serving that ferocious mating beast is no longer part of my job description.
Gosh, I don't really have a job, and I get, wait, what? Guys, I don't really have a job, and I do a lot of shopping, and I get a lot of joy out of that. Does shopping count?
I enjoy it quite a bit. I hope we can solve the case or something soon. Otherwise, I might have to fall back on my career as a rocket scientist. Got that degree online, too.
Do you think the murderer had help?
Possibly, though I don't know why the murderer would need help. I'm sure there are plenty of volunteers.
Cooperation is the essence of all things digital. So I guess there's an accessory to Rosemary's murder?
When did you first become aware of Rosemary's morality?
About a month ago, as a matter of fact.
This evening, of course. What a strange condition. Who would have thought it actually existed?
I think she developed it at about age 5 to get out of taking a bath. She always got what she wanted. It's completely unfair.
How long have you worked in your current job?
This is my second day. How am I doing?
14 years. Every year somebody drops dead in the dining room. At least Rosemary was classy enough to take it to the restroom.
12 years. I've invented over 1,000 recipes. None of them, strangely enough, are truly waterless.
Going on 20 years, it's a lot of miles, my friends.
Is this your first time at this restaurant?
Perhaps you didn't notice. I own the restaurant. Next question.
Yeah, man, I think so. It's good to see that cats live once in a while.
I was here with my mom's friend once. She was this natural woman with frosted blonde hair. Anyway, yeah, once before, maybe.
Do I look like the kind of person who brings to a place like this? Give me a burger and a biker bar and trust some idea.
I might have been here 1 or 2 years ago. Murder thing tonight killed my appetite.
Are you the murderer?
Maybe.
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 What's that in your vase? That's peculiar. They're wet.
But the vases didn't have any water in them.
Is anyone missing a pair of gloves?
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
All right, I did it. And I did it, and I'm not ashamed of it. She was a terrible woman, and I'm glad she's gone. Gosh darn it all to heck. Rosemary was a regular at the restaurant where I used to work. As I said before, she was miserable. One day, while trying to poison her waterless entree, I was caught by the chef and fired. I swore revenge. I found out Rosemary was having her birthday party at Cafe Murder. How awkward, I thought. I'll make it her death day party instead. So I signed up to be a waiter here at Cafe Murder, and I followed her into the restroom, and I splashed water on her in the dark. Those of you with a keen eye for detail may have noticed I was wearing gloves at the beginning of the evening. But after hydrating Miss Rosemary, I got them wet, so I snuck them into my pocket and hid them in the flower vase. It was a perfect crime, and I would have gotten away with it too, if it hadn't been for you meddling kids. Oh well, I might as well have a last meal. I'm famished.
Great job.
Nice work.
Oh well, it could have worked anyways. Nice try.
Yeah, nice try. Of course, you know I gotta turn you over to the police, so.
Oh, of course. Maybe we'll get another job out of it. Your first big case.
Oh, you're too kind.
Pass the potatoes now?
Huh? Oh, sure. Here you are. Delicious meal.
Yeah, this dinner is killer, chef.
No, you're the killer.
Pass the green beans. Pass the green beans.
Here you go.
Is there an extra chair? I'm starving.
Rosemary!
You were right, I guess. There's no such thing as a water allergy. But there better not be more than a smidge of salt on this baked potato.
You're not.
Chef, take back these green beans. They're far too cold. Well, don't just stand there. Chop, chop. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear